Tega's joy. Hey, Tega. Tega, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello. Tega. Tega. I can't hear anything.
Tega, if you can hear us, can you please send a message? Hmm? No message. It may be Tega.
Trying to. Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life. You're welcome inside the locker room where we give you, of course, all the details and the analysis that you need to know that's happening in the world of sports. Okay. Guiding us through conversations as always is Tega Supreme, Tega Tiger, of course. And also, we've got Dr. Rose in the studio this morning. Good morning, Dr. Rose.
Good morning.
Let's do that again. Good morning, Dr.
Good
Rose. Good to have
morning.
you here. Been a minute. How you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while though.
Yes, yes, yes. It has been a while. All right. If you're out there and you want to be a part of our conversation, feel free to reach out to us on 0809 I'll say that again 0809 or reach out to us on Twitter. Use the hashtag lockerroom981. Good morning, Tega. Okay.
We're still trying to make sure that we get Tega into the locker room, but don't you worry. While we're working on that, we're also going to be giving you a taste, a preview of what is to come. And you know all the different channels you can reach us on. But yes, primarily, we'd love to take your WhatsApp comments and your YouTube comments. Actually, no, on Twitter. We'd love to take all of the comments on the stories that we have planned for you for a Feel Good Friday. So let's run through them. So, first up on the block, Super Falcons seek spot at Morocco 2022 Women AFCON Finals. And Formula One news that everybody has been waiting for, now maybe wondering about. Michael Massey removed as Formula One race director as part of FIA restructure in wake of Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We also have Tottenham facing an impossible task to reach the Champions League, according to Antonio Conte. And Europa League news now. Rangers stun Borussia Dortmund as Barcelona and Napoli draw. Juve look for Derby success to keep faint Serie A title hopes alive. Will they stay alive? We shall see. And Inter still dangerous, according to Klopp. Atletico suffer shock defeat to Basement Boys Levante. And that is that. So make sure you send your messages in up on WhatsApp to 0809 4440981. Use the hashtag LockerRoom981 up on Twitter and go over to the live stream and leave your comments up on the live stream. Say something to us at Smooth981. Well, youtube.com/Smooth981FM Lagos. Okay, so let's get into the stories of the day. A nine-time champions and cup holders, Nigeria say they are battle ready as the stage is set for Friday's 2022 Women Africa Cup of Nations final qualifying round encounter against the Lady Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire in Abuja. Now, a narrow 2-1 aggregate win over Ghana's Black Queens saw the Super Falcons to this stage where they face high-scoring Lady Elephants who mauled their counterparts from Niger Republic 20-0 on aggregate in the previous round. My goodness, what is going on?
Okay, so for the
Yes, we can hear you now.
I felt like Obama for a second.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Madam Conspiracy Theorist, you go ahead. Hey, Tega, you know what I'm gonna tell you? The network gods are trying to make sure that we don't get certain bits of information. So you were saying about the goals? Okay, so you know what we're gonna do, Tega? We're gonna take a pause with you and just try and sort some stuff out. But let's try, Dr. Rose. Let's come back to you on this story. So, you were saying,
So I was trying to say that for the Super Falcons, for the Falcons, it's a tough one for them because they need to win and they need to win very well,
mm,
convincingly if they need to get through this qualifying, the final qualifying stage of the AFCON qualifier. So there's a tough match against Cote d'Ivoire because Cote d'Ivoire, like Tega mentioned earlier, they mauled them in the and prevented them from going to the Olympics. So for the team has a strong squad, so I see them doing well if they can get their match tactics correct against the Cote d'Ivoire team, the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire. So it's a good watch, but let's see how the players are able to do. Yeah.
all right, and we've got more for you. So, ha ha ha! This, in
Mm-hmm.
fact, we need to make sure Tega come back on now
Come
because we
back.
got to talk about this. Like, this is big news in Formula One,
Yeah,
right?
the biggest news
So,
we've been waiting
Michael,
for.
I'm telling you. All right, now Michael Massey has, if you didn't know, now you're about to know. Michael Massey has been removed as a Formula One race director as part of a restructure at the governing body, the FIA, in the wake of last year's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So, FIA President Mohammed Ben Suleiman announced a series of changes as a result of the inquiry into the and this is quite a conservative word, controversial
Mm-hmm.
end to last year's World Championship. Because back then, we all know that Massey failed to correctly apply the rules in a late safety car period and had a direct impact, oh my goodness, on the outcome of the title race. We still ask questions about poor Lewis. So, yeah, while we're waiting for Tega, let's just take a
Okay.
look at what is going to happen because now there are going to be two men who'll be alternating in the role. How's that going to work? What do you
It's
think?
it's um it's difficult to say how that's going to work, but I'm thinking the FIA will come up with a very clear solution because the goal of this inquiry was to be able to bring out things that are going to be clear for the team and to reduce a lot of interactions between the team leads and the FIA and the director. So the good thing is decision making will they won't the decision making comes to the final guy who they're going to appoint. They haven't said who it's going to be, but at least there will be less interaction for less pressure for him to make the decisions because there will be less contact with the new director, whoever is going to be. But the major issue that was raised from this whole summary or this whole situation was that they mentioned that they're not going to reverse the title win, so Max
Mm.
Verstappen still retains the
What?
title. So
Mm.
That's just so sad,
most of
really.
the fans are really, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the justice?
The justice is
Yeah.
removing Massey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
Mm. daylight. This is actual daylight robbery.
Dakars. Mm, Dakars. Mm, yeah. Not you're not alone, Tega.
All right. Let's talk about Tottenham. By the way, if you want to add your 2 cents to this conversation, please send them to 0809 444 0981. So Tottenham Hotspur manager Antonio Conte said the club faces an impossible challenge qualifying for faces an will face an impossible challenge of qualifying for the Champions League next season after a recent dip in form. Now Tottenham suffered their third successive Premier League defeat in Sunday's 2-0 loss at away to Wolverhampton Wanderers, and slipped to eighth on the table on 36 points after 22 matches.
Okay, so if you remember this, I don't know why Italian people like to give news to Italian press. And when they give news to Italian press, they say the things that you don't expect them to say.
Mm-hmm.
So Antonio Conte, in his latest interview with Sky Sports Italia, gave like he just explained what was going on with the club side, some peculiar things which I think that the club president will have to look at. So he complained that the form has dipped. There's no, they don't have depth in squad. They let four key players go and only got in two players in, and that they don't have that fighting spirit. For some people, they would feel like this is demotivating. Trying to tell, demotivating because it makes it looks like make it look like the players in house, like Hurricane and Co, are not doing enough. But I think his report is really his statement is really true because mathematically, really, it's fair to think that they will struggle to qualify for the Champions League. They are playing Man City away, which Man City has been having a very good
Yeah,
run
good run
of
of
form.
form.
So it's going to be difficult to see them win, and they need to win to get into the into that winning mentality.
Mm.
Now they have 3 games at hand against compared with West Ham, who is fourth on the log. But having a game at hand does not guarantee you're going to win those games. So it's a tough one for Tottenham, but for an Arsenal fan, it's something that we are happy about because at least it takes us.
Oh
I
God.
have to take a yeah. Yes. Mm. Expect. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Alrighty. 0809 444 That's the number to send your messages to. Okay. And also don't forget we're streaming live on YouTube as well. But let's take one more story just before we head into the break.
All right, and we're going over to the Europa League right now. And Rangers stunned Borussia Dortmund 4-2 in the Europa League on Thursday, while Barcelona had to come from behind to draw 1-all at home to Napoli in their playoff first leg tie.
So it was a beautiful performance by Rangers. Nobody saw this coming. That Rangers were going to get this fantastic win away at Dortmund. Although Dortmund are struggling with the run of forms, they have most of their players out with injury. But notwithstanding, Van Bronckhorst had a good match formation, which helped the team to win. Yes, they won. They started with the penalties, which gave them motivation to go ahead to win the team. But Aribo played a fantastic match. I could have never seen Aribo play so well. Like,
See how my face lit up when I said
yeah,
Aribo?
he really played so well. He didn't score, but he had an assist. He made good passes within the game. For Barcelona, it was a strange performance by them. It's their first time in the Europa League since in the last 18 years. So I mean, so they had an opportunity to win that game. First of all, they are playing at home, and he had opportunity to win the game. And Ferran Torres had like he could have an hat trick with the game, but it's a good one. The good thing about this playoff is that there is this knockout stages is that there are no away goals, so it's anybody's game to win. So depends on how you play, you would win. For Leicester City, it was a good one. They came back, they won 4-1 against in their game in the Europa Conference League yesterday. Lazio also lost yesterday. So I think the Europa League is lighting up because most times we don't pay attention to Europa League or Conference League. We pay more attention to the Champions League. But with the strong teams that we have now in this tournament or this championship, this league, it's now exciting to watch, and everybody is looking for who's going to bring the next trophy. Is it going to be Sevilla again, taking home the trophy?
All right. Let me tell you what we should do. Let's.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on a quick break. When we get back, we'll do some more talking. Don't forget, this is the Locker Room. It's a part of Smooth Breakfast on Smooth 98.1. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, how does
better.
it sound?
Much better.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening before. I think it was just a connection issue.
Okay, so it's better now.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Move your face to the camera now. Move, let me see your face.
That's all.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
is
now.
it me?
Come and show her your face as well.
Can you see me?
We're all here.
Okay.
She can't see you. Why would
She
she
can
see
see
you?
me.
That's
I
on
can't see you,
YouTube.
Dr. Rose.
Oh. Okay.
She's talking about.
Oh, she's talking about the Zoom. I thought it was on YouTube. Can you see me now?
No. Come closer.
Okay. Let me stand and get this off my face.
Move closer to Chopin. Bend. Bend your head.
Oh my god! What is this?
Oh my
my
goodness.
days!
Actually, I've never seen this kind of thing before.
You just did the drum challenge without the music.
I didn't know that this is the kind of thing that used to happen. I had a full-blown malaria incident this morning.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry about that.
This is not right.
How are you feeling?
I stand with Novak Djokovic now.
But everybody has vaccine reaction.
Okay,
now.
she got a second jab.
Yeah, so basically, the fact that you reacted is good, meaning you're going to develop immunity. So that's good.
Hey, what does that
Man, I
mean?
didn't
What about
react to it.
all of us
I
who
didn't
were just
react
like,
to it.
oh, my arm is sore, let's move on?
So you need to react. The more you react, the more antibodies you produce. That's the key.
Wait, are you telling me I'm just walking around with minimal antibodies?
Maybe. Most often times, yes.
What?
Yeah,
What?
it's better to react. Reacting means your body is fighting, and the more they fight, the more they produce
Man, I
antibodies.
had my arm
Tega!
fixed